Howdy cowdies. Welcome to a quick little weekly walkabout at the collector. It's the second last auction for the year this week. Got this week and then one more to go. Then we've got 2 weeks holiday, which some of us aren't looking forward to very much. But anyway, here's some of the cool stuff we got to hock this week. Nice little lot of watches and stuff in that bag. Nice little doctor's sort of eye or ear testing kit over the back there. Some interesting Russian icons with silver sort of plaques on the front. This is a pretty nice little fold-up Coca-Cola aeroplane-shaped blotter. Lovely nurse's belt. Beautiful little marcasite butterfly brooch over the back. Sterling silver tray. Good old Noddy, big ears, and his pals in his little car. He's a ripper. This is cool. The Windsor, it's a watch to go on your, it's a radio sort of watch to go on your wristband. Very cool thing, 1970s. Lots of nice sunglasses, Ray-Bans and other stuff. Still silver spoon. Nice little Q-Tex, I think, little nail box there. Little green Bakelite with a nice old choker in it. Some nice stuff this week in the jewellery cabinet. Show you some of the other gear we got. Nice little three-piece dining suite with a drop side. Little cedar bedside. It's quite a modern piece, but he's nice. Really like the little step bookshelf with a little sort of cupboard off space off to the left there. The frosted glass. All the nice bits of cartel. The little drum table's a very unusual size. It's a lot smaller than most. Nice sort of arc lamp there. The nice big Singer sewing machine on the treadle base and everything. Couple of nice little Eddie chairs. Some pretty cool old bathing costumes. Little 80s enjoy cocaine instead of Coca-Cola shirt over the back there, which has been chopped off. Make it into a little midriff top. Cool thing. Scale extracts, toys, some interesting Ford hubcaps here, GTs on some of them. Big couple of boxes of Coca-Cola stuff down the bottom, big lot of tools and gear as well. Whole heap of water skis, some pretty cool old wooden ones, Fred Williams and stuff like that. Here's nice little copper arts and crafts fire screen. Big Freightliner truck grill's pretty cool. Kind of like this little cupboard down the bottom, Baltic pine. Really nice little thing. There's another one I'll show you in a minute. Pretty cool couple of pairs of winkle pickers as well. Nice big lot of sort of old prams and stuff. The scooter there's a ripper. This is a nice big green trunk case. Whole heap of car jacks and stands. These are pretty cool. The old Ford V8 rocker covers. 2 pairs of them there. Nice little Bakelite smoker stands. This is another one of the big cupboards, but this one's painted pink. Made out of Baltic pine. It's got the big sort of bolts across it and the nice big hinges on the doors. Cool thing. Some more good books this week. Harley Davidson's Angels of Death, motorcycles. There you go. Hard Drugs Can Ruin You. Some cool books, Aviation, World War One, World War Two. A nice big lot of pottery. Some more cool Coca-Cola stuff, including a dancing Coca-Cola can. Should see it dance. Nice little collection of glass from Costa Boda and some Australian stuff. Good microscope actually. A couple of nice little lamps and some Badinskis, linesman's phones. Good group lot of China and ceramics, Australian, English and the rest. Cool old motorbike helmet. Another cool old motorbike helmet. Pretty cool little cassette deck, little Ford. It's sort of like the duck's guts that thing would have been in its day, with the auto reverse tape deck in it, graphic equaliser and the rest. Cool novelty pistols and cigarette lighters and stuff. A couple of cool old phones. Big bean bag there made by King Kahuna. There you go. Some nice little pair of gilded Edwardian chairs. A big bit of wires, the biggest bloody fire screen or spark arrestor you'll ever see. Nice little paintings, actually Mermaid Beach Warrnambool 1903, and this one isn't titled. That lovely little thing. This is pretty cool, an original Casablanca daybill. You're going to see one of them every day. See lots of reproductions of them. I've never seen an original one though, so it'll be interesting to see what that sells for. Another lovely little frosted art deco mirror. Nice group of sort of retro furniture. This little pink chair in the front's a ripper. It just needs a little bit of a tidy up. Really like this actually. This is a cracker. Nice little 1960s, 70s. It all folds up. Little auto trolley. Blonde wood, the top tray lifts off, nice with a sort of layback shape or design to it. Cool thing. Like this big outdoor table as well, actually, with a big heavy cast iron base. The thing weighs a ton. Nice thing again though. And we've got heaps of cool stuff in the cabinets this week. Big collections of buses and money boxes and big lots of Studio Anna. Camera gear. Roadrunner gasoline clock. Some bottles of Drambuie. Grand Marnier. Some other good little bits of Art Deco. And some enamelled glasses. Olympic stuff. Big lot of Goss. There you go. More Studio Anna. Some great sheet music. Cigarettes. Whiskey and Wild Wild Women. Sounds like a day at the collector. Nice lot of koalas and stuff. Some good Black Douglas and Ballantyne's bottles of Plonk whiskey. Big Antoine Toniolo oil painting there. The cowboy. Nice little cuckoo clocks. Brownie Downing prints. This machine gun is fantastic. Brevitato Italian-made machine gun. I would have killed for that thing when I was a kid. Very cool bit. Big lot of Oriental, some more Studio Anna. Bottles of Plonk, more Studio Anna, some good Australian and other ephemera in there. Nice big lot of Goss again, some interesting bits in amongst that lot. Some interesting records, some Cognac. A little record there's a good one. Some little Staffordshire figures. Some early Barbies. More good camera gear. A lot of Celtic crosses and stuff. There you go, a little rotary dial phone while you're making a coffee. Another nice little group of Studio Anna. The little pocket there from Canberra is really nice with the Aboriginal warrior. What else have we got? Great little lot of badges. James Bond, Cheyenne, Sugarfoot, Roy Rogers, Wyatt Earp. Celtic ceramics. This is nice, the reproduction sort of Art Deco lamp. The lady and the Borzoi dogs. It's got a very long tongue. Nice shade on it. Nice decorative piece. Old Holden steering wheels, a ripper off an EK, I think. We've got some nice stuff in the last two cabinets. Nice big lot of china and ceramics down the bottom. Bingo barrel. You got Goat Boy. Look at him. Go, Goat Boy. Go. He's fantastic. Funnily enough, he's got his goat. Got a little lot of footy stuff over the back here as well. The Dixieland Football Party record. Scrap album as well with some cool stuff in it. James Martin bottle of whiskey in a box. Nice bit of Bendigo pottery there. Little Dalton or Beswick figure without looking, I don't know. Another good lot of Studio Anna. Black Sabbath. Bit of heavy metal. Cool radio actually, great shape and stuff. Another big lot of Goss. Interesting little Australian pottery teapot. The little square thing there if you can actually see it. And into the end cabinet we've got some more cool stuff. Look at this, the old Australian Grand Prix catalogue there from 1953 Albert Park. Nice little ashtray with some continental silver hearts. All the packets of fags. All the cigarettes that they now call fads. Very cool. Bottle of Yalumba Port there. Commemorating good old Kingston Town. Kingston Town can't win from there. It ended up winning. What would Brian Martin know? Anyway, nice lot of crystal. I think it was Brian Martin that called the race. I'm probably wrong though. The nice bits of sort of cold painted spelter over the back. More bottles of whiskey. Nice bit of signed art glasses. A bit of damage unfortunately. This is a nice little bit of Wembley. Some toucans. There you go. 5 times 2 cans. Dalton, twin ring flex camera. Nice little Pentax. Another little bit of Dalton. Good bit of glass. Is that a bit of Belique in there, is it? Bit of Belique snuck in the cabinet. You'll turn around, look what happens. Good bit of Belique. Nice bit of Athol pottery as well there. Another nice big bit of glass. Little Egyptian hand-blown glass perfume bottles are pretty. And we've got some great stuff up the top shelf. Great little retro lamp with the shade that fits over the globe. You can do it whichever way you need it to go. Great little retro Regent clock there. Westminster chime. Little Japanese retro tea set's a cracker as well. Beautiful little Bakelite Smith Sectric clock in the green case. Anzac Books a ripper. Bottle of Dimple, bottle of Glenfiddich. And we've got a few Dalton and Beswick figures in the end as well. There you go. Hopefully you saw something you liked, but you know that I don't really care if you did or if you didn't.